Okay, today we're going to be taking a look at some cathode lights I got off Amazon. These are for PCs, and here they are exactly. So you guys, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to buy them. They're about $10, pretty cheap. I'm basically upgrading over my LED set. I didn't like the LEDs where they were placed. They hurt my eyes, as you'll see in a minute. It comes with some adhesive pads. Obviously, I mean, just, here's the bracket, just a single switch. There are no brightness modes, just on and off. And of course an ugly cable. You have your 4-pin Molex for power, and the 2-pin is going to go to your transformer or adapter. So here's the current lights, the LEDs. They're okay, but notice points where light's really concentrated, especially near the rear fan. That would hit my eye as I was using the computer. It was just really uncomfortable. I tried mounting them, but the other set I just couldn't do it. So I got these, and we're going to install them real quick. They're fairly simple. Those two outlets on the side are one for each light. They'll go in there, and you'll just you'll stick it to the side somewhere. So the single switch bracket's going to go in the rear, just like where all the PCI slots are. And the hard thing about this is it comes with a very ugly cable. So I'm choosing to route them through that back grommet, and I'm going to show you how to hide the cable. Kind of. It sounds stupid, but you're going to use a straw. This is really budget, but it works pretty well. So you're going to cut the straw, and you're going to route the cables through the straw, and you're going to cover it with electrical tape. So you'll see what I mean here. I'll speed this up a little bit. I actually switched, and I started using a bendy straw, because right in the back where it goes into the grommet, I needed it to bend, so I mean it worked. I managed to get it to fit. So I cut the straw. You just route it through. It's pretty tedious. I would advise not installing the bracket before you do this, where I did, and it was a mistake. It'd be a lot easier to do this out of the case. But, yeah, it kind of looks janky at first, but if you can do it right, and it looks fine, I think it does a fine job of kind of blending things in. So you go from these ugly yellow and red cables to kind of much more attractive black, just kind of like a tube. If you could do it right. If it mess it up, it's cheap. Use just straw and some tape, and it's not a real big problem. Kind of cut around the bend there, do a little bit of magic, but it managed to work out pretty nicely. As for the lights, if you can look carefully here, I put one right below the power supply against the edge, and it's going to shine up pretty nicely. And I'm going to put one at the top behind the radiator. So you're going to want to find a nice hidden away spot to put the adapter or transformer thing. So you put your Velcro paste on there, and you want to stick it somewhere. I didn't stick it there because I ended up moving it. It was a little too early. So finished product. As you can see, I have one light in the bottom row shooting up, and it shines out really nice. And one at the top, which on video looks really bright, but it's not. I wanted it to shine down on the RAM and the cooler and the top of the graphics card, and I think it did a really good job of that. As you can see, compared to the old image, the current lights are much, I don't want to say brighter, but they're not as like, the LEDs were a little bit too blue. So these cathodes, they actually pull a little bit more power. They pull about 8 watts, which is kind of incredible. But yeah, I'm really satisfied with the finished product versus the old LEDs. Sorry I didn't show too much of the mounting procedure. That's going to vary from case to case, and I trust that you guys can kind of get creative with that. It'll take a while. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe to me if you want to see more videos like this, leave a comment on what you think, and yeah, thanks for watching.